Good morning, everyone. This is the Inspector Dave Furnicola back at you with another shave, and today we're going to be shaving with PAA Al Fin. Al Fin will be the soap today, and I have that all lathered up in my Captain's Choice lather bowl, and the Lather Beast, the Omega Pro 0098 boar brush, and this is an absolute lather beast. And it does a great job. And for a razor today, we're going to be using the Parker Shavette PTW. And it's loaded in here. You just slide it in and slide a blade in. And so we're going to heat up the blade and get shaving. Hope everyone's doing fine. And this razor is about 20 bucks. I guess you can get it on Amazon for 20 bucks. Not a bad deal. And you just have to watch it with this razor because it has a tip on from the blade that you have to be cognizant of so you don't get yourself. So you have to really sort of go easy on it, if you know what I mean. Okay. Yeah, here is a little tricky there. And want to mention that Chris Bailey is in a meme fight with not mean, with Tim Delaney. And that's very interesting. Sort of brings me back to the days of when Busto was around, and Chris and Buster were going back and forth with their fun and their memes and all of that stuff. So it's good to see the camaraderie within the groups. And that's Rich Man Shaving Group, if any of you are interested. I know many of you who tune in here are members of that group. And it's a good group because a lot of the focus is on shaving, where a lot of the other groups have sort of gotten away from that. And so it's good to see that get back to just shaving, just shaving, shave geekery, as we would say. That looks like I got myself here a little bit, no big deal. Like I say, it's that point, guys. Point on the blade, you have to be cognizant of that. Okay, that's the first pass done. We'll give it a quick rinse. And this Al Fin is just a wonderful, wonderful soap. This is the original Al Fin formula. But it's not the CK6 formula. I don't know if they have it available in CK6 or not. I don't think so. Anyhow, it's a harder soap than the CK6 formula. The old formulas of Douglas's, Doug and Fran's version tend to be a little harder. Going against the grain, money pass. But this is part of my selections of spring scents, and this is just screams spring. I'm going against the grain here, guys. I'm going a little diagonal here because that's the way it grows. Normally, I guess you could go straight up and down, but not in this case for me. And that looks good, feels good. And go up on the neck here. And for those of you who are not into Shavettes, it's worth a try. Many say it's easier to start on straight, just plain straight razors, and I guess I would have to agree with that. I was just the opposite. I got probably started on Shavettes, and I do have a gold dollar, the one that Anthony Esposito has given to me. But yeah, this with my left hand is a little tricky here. Always with the left hand is a little harder for righties because we're just not used to doing things with the left hand when it comes to shaving. As I said, when it comes to shaving. And as opposed to if you're swinging I guess it'd be akin to like playing baseball and batting lefty or throwing lefty. As I'm going over the same spot over and over again, as Esposito would call me, I think he said leather neck or leather face, one of the two. But just being very careful when I do this, not to dig in too much. This is all angle and pressure here, guys. That's what it's all about. Getting the right angle and applying just the right amount of pressure. Okay, that's good. And we'll go for the side bit here. Just take some concentration, so if I don't talk, trying to stretch the skin here. Okay, and that's where Chris Bailey gets himself there. going across that angle. Same for here too, on the other side. It's not bad there. Okay, that's the second pass down. We'll go for a rinse. And we'll lather up for pass number 3. And for this pass, we'll make the lather a little thinner so we can get some slickness going here. And as I'm doing this, see how I'm going across here? I'm going more across than I am down. And this is can get a little tricky in here. If you're just starting out, you're best off just to go across, or just up and down rather than across. Yeah, getting a little weeper action there, no big deal. And this feels good underneath here. Pretty much, get a little bit underneath here. And here I'm using a very light grip. I'm not using a death grip on it. So I'm just doing enough just to hold it still. Just coming up lightly under the neck. Good on this part here again. Okay. That feels good. And I'll give it a hot water rinse here. If I get the soap out of my ear. And we'll go for a cold rinse now. Okay. Go for the towel. And we'll get out the styptic pencil first. We have a little weeper there. And that little bump that's been giving me issues. Okay, we'll dry this off really well. And I'll give this a rinse. And we'll wipe this down a little bit here. Let's see how we did. Yep, very nice. Very nice. I have some witch hazel here, some margaritas in the Arctic. So we'll slap some of that on. And I have to be careful because I don't have a restrictor here, guys. So yep. And I didn't push it. I could have pushed it further, but there comes a point where you have to, especially in Shavette razor shaving, where you just can't go totally outrageous. You have to be cognizant of how much you push your blade on your skin and how many passes you do. I know it doesn't seem like I do, but I could have went for it harder, but I didn't. So I just stopped it when I thought I was ahead of the game, okay? So just be cognizant of that. And after I get out of the shower, we're gonna go with the matching aftershave Al Fin, okay? And we'll put the Al Fin balm. I have Al Fin balm. We'll put that on, and we're doing good. So that's to recap. We did the witch hazel, margaritas in the Arctic. Okay, we went with Al Fin soap, Al Fin aftershave, Captain Choice Lather Bowl, Omega Pro 10098 board brush, and our razor, Parker PTW. W stands for white, being the white scales. So that's all I have for you today, guys. Thank you for joining me in my den today. And until next time, this has been the Inspector Dave Furnicola, wishing you all the very best of shaves, and have a great rest of the day, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.